Hello, girls. Do you hear me? ¿Me escuchan bien? ¿Me están escuchando bien? ¿No se les corta?
Sí, está bien, maestra.
Ok, gracias. Ahorita que ingresen los demás, iniciamos. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're good. Today we are going to start with the last subtopic of the unit. So this is the last week we are going to work with material from the book. It doesn't mean that we have finished. Well, we have finished the content, but we haven't finished the course, right? We still have 2 weeks left. I have some plans for you for next week. Hay algunos planes que tengo para la siguiente semana, considerando que me gusta como que darles oportunidades de que ustedes ganen décimas extras, porque a fin de cuentas yo les doy la oportunidad y ustedes deciden si la toman o no. Entonces, como la próxima semana nos quedaría como de comodín, lo que vamos a hacer es que vamos a tener actividades relacionadas con el mes de diciembre, que sería de Christmas. Estoy pensando en algo, todavía no tengo bien las actividades que vamos a hacer, pero en Classroom les voy a subir lo que vendríamos haciendo la próxima semana con relación de Navidad para que ustedes puedan obtener ya sea alguna décima o algún punto extra dependiendo la actividad. Estoy hablando de que con esta semana terminamos, como esta semana terminamos el material, la próxima semana vamos a tener algunas actividades de Navidad, obviamente también en inglés, para que ustedes puedan ganarse ya sea décimas o puntos extra, y luego ya la última semana pues ya sería un día de repaso y el siguiente día de examen. ¿Están de acuerdo? Incluso puedo aceptar sugerencias. Si ustedes tienen alguna idea de algo que podamos hacer, son bienvenidas para ponerse en práctica la siguiente semana.
Profe, o sea que el próximo viernes no es examen.
No, el examen es hasta el, déjenme, ajá, pues sí, 17 es viernes, sí, hasta el 17 es viernes.
Ah, ok.
Que de hecho ese mismo día yo tendría que compartirles calificaciones. De hecho veríamos ahí la manera de, tal vez, por ejemplo, me parece, considerando su grupo, porque ustedes son el único grupo que yo tengo los viernes, y no había pensado en eso, como es el último como es el último, ya es el último parcial, al irnos de vacaciones, nosotros tenemos que entregar todo el 17 de diciembre. No había pensado en su grupo, qué bueno que me comentas eso de...
Profe, es que, una disculpa, lo que pasa es que la semana que entra, yo tengo exámenes ya de todas las materias, el próximo sábado.
Pero marca el sílabus, o sea, el calendario escolar, a nosotros nos marca que sería la última semana.
No, ni he checado el calendario, pero los maestros nos avisaron que el sábado 11 teníamos los exámenes. Y la siguiente semana sería como para las calificaciones y que no quedara nada.
Déjame buscar el sílabus para no, pues para no darles información errónea, pero estoy un 90% segura que es el 17. Bueno, que tendría que ser el 17, ¿no? Pero se puede mover mientras sea en la misma semana. Aquí estoy. Está cargando, permítame. Me marca a mí el examen sería el del 13 al 17 de diciembre. Entonces sí, tendría que haber sido el 17, pero yo no había caído en cuenta que tenemos clase el viernes y ese día se cierra. O sea, ese día hay que entregar calificaciones y para mí iba a estar muy complicado contactarlos y todo eso para que revisaran sus calificaciones y luego ya subirlas. Entonces, porque ese día se va, o sea, nos vamos, pues ya es como que ya se acabó. Lo que estoy pensando es que, ¿por qué no el próximo jueves hacemos la actividad que les comento? Todavía no sé qué actividad va a ser, o sea, estoy pensando todavía en cuál sería una buena idea para que sí participen. Y el viernes de la próxima semana tener el repaso y el examen el próximo jueves y ya el viernes les entrego sus calificaciones. ¿Les parece?
Ah,
Sí.
sí, profe, está bien.
Y creo que así en sí no cambia mucho, o sea, sería un día antes nada más al establecido y el repaso lo tendríamos el próximo viernes y ya el jueves sería el examen y el viernes les entrego calificaciones, o sea, no habría clase, nada más nos conectaríamos para cuestión de calificación. ¿Sí?
El examen sería
Ok, profe.
¿Perdón?
el examen sería el 16.
Ajá, el 16 de diciembre.
Ok.
¿Ok? Muy bien, perfecto entonces. Así quedamos y bueno, vamos a terminar entonces. Perdón, vamos a empezar con el tema de esta semana. Okay, so the title is Hello, I've Got a Problem. This is the title of the last subtopic, and we are going to start with the speaking using these topics we have in here. So it says, ask and answer questions from 1 to 5. For each yes, ask what happened. Okay, so this is voluntarily. If you have had experience something like this, please share with us if you want to, right? Okay, so number 1 says, have you ever lost your keys, your cell phone, or your credit or debit card? So I'm asking in general, have you guys ever lost your keys, cell phone, or credit card?
My wallet.
Your
And inside
wallet?
of that- and inside of that is a credit card, the ID, and other things.
Did you find it?
Um,
No? Where was
no,
it?
happens twice, I guess, twice. But one of them I found, and the other I didn't. But the other one I did because somebody get into my apartment and stolen the wallet and everything, and then the police caught the guy who was selling all the stuff, and they returned me the wallet with the money and everything.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and it wasn't in Tijuana.
Why are you surprised?
Yeah, more surprised.
Okay, and where did you find it?
The wallet?
Yes.
No, the police gave it back to me.
No, but I mean the one that you said you didn't find it, where was it?
The other one was in the car. I mean, you know, when you put something in the middle of the car, this fall down in this little empty space that we have between the seats and fall down there. And I was like crazy looking for that. And I was, where the hell did I left that thing? And I started moving and everything. And then I remember that I went to some place, and then when I returned, I said, I didn't put it back with me. I mean, like in my pocket or something. And I went to check the car, and I was looking, and it wasn't inside. And then I look, and then probably it's behind, I mean, under the seat. And then I went there. It was, I don't know how to get there. You know, I mean, it's just some movement that I do. And
But are you sure
that what?
that it was there? I mean, that you lost it there?
Yeah, I found it there.
Oh, but you said you didn't.
Yeah, but no, the one that before I didn't find it myself. The police gave it back to me, the other one. But somebody.
But you found it. I mean, at the end, both of
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah. But it happened to me twice. You know, that I lost my wallet. But one I didn't lost that first one. It was a robbery. But
oh. Okay, something like that happened to me here in my house. I didn't notice that I left the windows of the car open, and someone like just took it. The funny thing was that they left like my cards, my ID, and all that, but they took my wallet, my purse, and all the things that I had in it.
I never left anything like that. Never, never.
It was,
Doesn't matter what
it
it
was
is.
my bad, I know, but I mean, it wasn't supposed to pass to experience that. Well, I mean, it's like you live it's in your house, so I know that it was my bad, but it's like,
You're
okay.
supposed to, it's not gonna happen there.
Mhm. Okay, so Maria Jose says that she has experienced the 3 of them. Did you find them, Maria Jose? I mean, your car, your cell phone, or your keys, or did you have to replace them? Maria Jose, did you hear us?
Sí, profe, no la entendí.
¿Las encontraste o las tuviste que reemplazar?
A las llaves las tuve que reemplazar.
En your
El
cell phone?
teléfono y la credencial, la tarjeta, sí las encontré.
Good. That's good. Okay, somebody else in here, have you ever locked yourself out of your house, car, or office? ¿Se han quedado
Not me.
encerrados
I need,
alguna vez?
not me. I need the keys to close everything, you know, the house, the car, and the office.
So it hasn't happened to you?
No.
No, okay. Somebody else in here? ¿Alguien se ha quedado encerrado? In your
Cuenta
house,
por
car, or
fuera.
office? You, Viene?
Cuenta por fuera de la casa.
Yes?
Una vez me quedé afuera de la casa y yo estaba sola.
Afuera,
Fui a darle comida al perrito en el patio y
afuera
se me
atrás en
cerró
el
la
patio.
puerta. Y se me cerró la puerta.
And what did you do? Did you have to wait? ¿Tuviste que esperar?
Sí, esperé a mi hermana a que saliera del trabajo.
Ok. ¿Tenías tu teléfono?
Ujú, salí con mi teléfono y le
Al
marqué
menos.
y ya me dijo, ya voy.
Una vez me pasó similar, muy similar. Trabajaba en una tienda de ropa. Yo estaba en preparatoria y me acuerdo que el patio, la puerta se cerraba de golpe, o sea, tenías que le poníamos como que algo para que se atorara la puerta y ya no se cerrara, o la tenías que, ay, así como que apretar para que no se cerrara también, ¿no? Entonces yo salí para atrás y se me olvidó y se cerró la puerta y yo estaba afuera y, ay, no, fue muy estresante. Tuve que tirar piedras y gritar y todo para que alguien pudiera venir a abrirme. Pero sí, es muy desesperante. ¿A alguien más le ha pasado algo similar?
Yo creo que a todos nos ha pasado.
Would you like to share? ¿Te gustaría compartir, Omar? No.
Yo sí, profe.
Ok, ya.
Una vez, en mi casa hay un portón, ¿no? Entonces, a veces me cerraban el portón porque regresaba muy tarde a mi casa y me lo tenía que brincar y eran como unos que 2,5 metros más o menos que me tenía que brincar para entrar a mi casa.
Oh my God, pórtate bien. Ok. Bueno, dice Carrillo, once I got locked in... ¿Cómo? Share with us that story, Raquel. Raquel, are you there? There you are.
Pues, ¿lo quiere en inglés o en español?
In English.
Oh,
What were you?
well, it was a long time ago. I was really little. And I remember I forgot like a doll, I think, in the trunk of the car. And I went alone. And so like I got inside of the trunk, but I was really little. So like I was looking for it. And when I got inside, the trunk like fell down. Se me cayó. Y me quedé encerrada like for 30 minutes, I think. I was suffocating. And I had this little dog, a Chihuahua, and she was like barking and barking, and I was screaming. I got really scared. And I think like the dog como que sabía pues la perrita que estaba gritando. And my brother, well, he noticed, and he went outside and he opened the door, and I was all right. Fue un
Who are
momento
you? Do
muy
you remember?
desesperante. I think I was like 7 or 8.
And I don't know why. I have the feeling you are short. Are you short?
Yeah, I am. I'm like 150.
Yeah, oh my God. Okay. And did your parents notice that you were not in the house or something?
¿Cómo?
Did your parents notice you were not in the house, or how did your brother got to know? Just because of the dog?
Well, yeah, I think my mom was working and my dad too. And my brother, well,
Was
siempre
taking
nos
care of
quedamos
you.
solos. He was taking care of me and he noticed that I was gone because well, the dog was like barking and barking and my dogs don't usually bark that much. That's why he noticed.
Okay, for
He
you.
told me not to tell my mom, but I had to.
Yeah, when you were at that age, I mean, you used to tell all to your parents. That's good. What did it happen? What did they tell your brother?
Wow, they got mad at my brother because he was supposed to be taking good care of me. But well, I got more in trouble because I was the one going outside by myself and not telling
How old was your
him.
brother?
I think my brother was like 16 or 17.
Okay. Thank you, Raquel, for sharing. Okay, number 3 says, have you ever missed a train, bus, or plane? I'm pretty sure the all of us have missed a train, bus, or plane. Can you confirm? Is it a yes or no? Has it happened to you guys?
Yes, a plane a couple of times.
Can you repeat? I couldn't hear you.
A plane a couple of times.
Oh my God. You're very distracted, aren't you?
No, well, when I was young, I expected. The first one was because I went out the night before, and I knew they have to be in the airport at very early in the morning, and I went to sleep like at 3 o'clock, and I have to be in the airport like at 6 o'clock or something like that. So I just went to sleep. It was a little drunk, that's all. And then I just wake up like at 6, but I just didn't get time to get there. And the other one, it wasn't my fault because it was a flight between Barcelona and Paris, and something happened with the weather or something. I just don't remember that. And we didn't get we landed in Paris and Barcelona, and then we have to get another plane to go to Paris, and the other one, I mean, the people there, the air company, they didn't check the times, and I mean, they have the schedule very well, and then they thought that it's going to be at that time, and then the plane when I mean, it was like some mistake in the schedule of them, because it was different companies. So we were, I mean, somebody, you know, when something like that happened in the airport, there are people there that from the airline that have to go through the other people, you know, even though we have to cross the airport, running, and when we get there, the plane was closed. I mean, the door was closed, so we didn't have the time to get into that. It was like a 10
That is like
people.
more the airport fault. What did they do? Did they get you
They didn't
another?
do anything. They was, we need to wait for another flight.
Okay, same day at least.
Yeah, the same day, maybe was like a 3 or 4 hours later.
Okay, well that wasn't that bad.
No,
Okay.
it wasn't. It wasn't. It
Thank-
wasn't, but it was it wasn't my fault. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, Santiago, what happened to you? What did you miss? A train, bus, or plane? Bus, okay. Yeah, very common here, especially here, like the public transport, like the, how is that name? What is the name of the public, the Suba? Uh-huh. It's very common too. Those are the type of buses, but well. Okay, somebody else? Nope. Okay, number 4 says, have you ever been very late for a meeting, appointment, or a concert?
In Mexico?
Mm,
Happen
It
all
means
the
that you have
times.
to. It
It's
means that
happen
you
all the
have.
times. No, I mean, people get late. They say it's gonna be at 8 o'clock and they get.
It's part of the
Because-
culture, right? I agree with you, but I think it also depends. Like if we're talking about something important like a meeting, an appointment, a concert, something like that, I think it depends. I don't know. For something important, guys. You were always late for school. Sometimes it happened to me, especially because I work into school, so getting from one to the other, it was very complicated sometimes for me. And now that I'm working here at home, it should be like, I mean, I shouldn't be late for class because I'm at home, right? And I give classes from here, but sometimes I'm doing things here at home and I just, I don't know, I get late. I mean, it's very complicated sometimes. Okay,
You
number
lost the keys sometimes. Do you remember that? Was a loss? You have to call the guy who to open the your phone.
yeah, things like that happen
Well,
sometimes.
you remember that?
Yes, I do. I do remember. Okay, number 4 says, have you ever been I know that one is the one we were discussing. Number 5, have you ever gotten lost in a city building or the countryside? I don't know if you have memories from when you were a child, getting lost in a supermarket, or has it happened to you guys?
Me,
in a
teacher.
city?
In a supermarket, Raquel?
Well, like everywhere, because when we lived in Tucson, like I really didn't know the places, and my parents, like, we used to go like Walmart or something, and I always like to stay in the place where there's a lot of toys and everything. And well, they got distracted and I left, and I always got lost. Actually, one time they called me in you sabe que hay telefonitos, no? And I got lost and I was calling my parents from there.
Okay, that was embarrassing, like it, but I think that you didn't notice that because you were little, right? Okay.
Yeah, I was little. I didn't know.
Okay, Jorge, what were you about to say?
Yeah, that happened with me, but in a different country. Which
When
I
you
don't
were a child.
no. Even like an adult, like, because I was in Czech Republic, and then they don't have any signs in English or Spanish or nothing like that.
Okay, where was it? Japan?
No, Czech Republic.
Okay.
They speak Czech, I guess. So I don't know the language. So and the city is kind of like a circle or some course or something like that. And when you're starting somewhere, you probably end in the same place. And I was rounding and rounding and rounding, and I didn't find that address. And we didn't have cellular phones like that. I'm talking about like a 1990 something.
Okay.
So we didn't have nothing of this technology. So even I was looking at the map, but the map was in Czech, it wasn't in English. So where the hell am I?
Sometimes even maps are in your language. Sometimes they are complicated, especially if you don't know.
Yeah, they're very complicated, especially when they are not in your own language or in a different or in English.
And were you alone?
Yeah, at the time I was alone because my friends went to another place. So I decided to walk around, and probably I decided to lose myself at the same time.
Okay, and how did it end? What did you do?
No, I mean, there's a reference in the city. Is there like a bridge called San Carlos? Is the old bridge there across the city between a river divide the city. So you can stand there and you just look in the castle. The castle is very noticed because it's in the mountain, and that was my reference, And as soon as I get there, and I found I remember I found somebody who was speak English. I mean, like a so English, and he oriented me to get to the bridge. Then being the bridge, it was easy for me to get to the address where I was staying.
Okay, well, that's good. Okay, somebody else wants to share another experience? Okay, Vianney, in a supermarket, tell me that you were a kid, please. Or did it happen recently? ¿Cuándo te pasó?
Estaba chiquita, como de 9 años. Y
Ok.
fui al área de juegos y cuando regresé a buscar a mi mamá ya no estaba.
Ay, qué
Y
feo.
fui a buscar a mi papá y tampoco. Y de repente escucho por las bocinas mi nombre.
Okay, bueno, thank you for sharing. Now it's sitting here. Well, she got out of her house, so probably she's the only one, right? Because the rest of you said that you were kids or that cell phones were not useful, or probably didn't. No, they did exist in 1990, but not as useful as they are now. Here, vocabulary, calling expressions. Complete the sentences with words or phrases from the box. Here we have, continuing with, we have already discussed vocabulary related to this one, so we're gonna continue with the same. Here we have take a message, leave a message, call, answer, and call someone back. Okay, and then here we have 5 sentences for Patricia, but she's not in the office today. So you, for her, so you take a message for her. Okay, so depending on the context of the following sentences in here, okay? Está claro lo que van a hacer? It's just filling in the blanks with the words from the box. Yes? ¿Me escucho bien?
Yeah, I say yes. I might have some problem with
Okay,
my throat.
thank you. Bueno, please work with this and tell me when you're ready. Did you finish?
Yes, miss.
Okay, let's go and check. Number 2, Jorge, can you help me to read it, please?
This is number 2. You found your friend Mark, but he is not at home. So you leave a message on his answering machine.
You leave a message. Very good. Huerta, number 3, please.
No la tengo, profe.
Vianey,
You when Mark to call
call you what?
you and words.
Call
And words.
you-
No sé cómo se pronuncia.
Sería call you back. Call you back this evening. Okay. Number 4, María José, please. You answer. Okay, it's the evening. You answer Mark, but he's taking a shower. I don't think so. You
Call.
call. You call. Y la última, 10 minutes later, the phone rings and you answer it. Aquí va, answer. It's Mark. Ok, ¿pregunta sobre esto? ¿No? Borro las respuestas. Listen to 3 conversations extras. Which situations from exercise 1A are they? And then it says cross out the incorrect. Y vamos a regresar para escucharlo y responder este, ¿ok? Entonces, escuchamos. Bueno, voy a mostrar la primera parte. En cada extract tengo aquí las opciones. Solamente escriban la opción correcta. No es necesario escribir toda la conversación, ¿ok? Aquí vamos.
Unit 12, recording S12.5. 1. Hi, Sean, it's Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. What's up?
Is Kevin there?
No, he's not. He went out about 10 minutes ago.
Oh. 2. Could I leave a message for him?
Of course.
Just ask him to call me. 3.
Berkeley Bank.
Hello, could I speak to customer services, please?
Just a moment.
Customer services?
Hello, this is Alan Simpson. I've got a problem.
4.
Could you call me back?
Of course. Could you give me the number there?
Just a moment. It's 34 for Spain, 91 for Madrid, then 308 5238.
Let me check that. 3491 308 5238.
That's right.
Fine. Now hang up. I'll call you back right away.
Okay, did you get the answers?
Yes.
Yes. ¿Todos están de acuerdo? ¿Sí encontraron las respuestas? ¿Sí? ¿No? Ok, veamos entonces. Let's go to the extract. Sean, it's, or I'm Debbie.
It's the
It's Debbie, very good. It's Debbie. Number 2, is Kevin there or is Kevin here? Is Kevin there? Huh? Extract 2, could I leave a message or could I have a message for
could I
him?
leave a message for him?
Could I leave? Very good. Just ask, very good. To cell phone me or to call me? To cell phone me or to call me?
Oh,
To call. Mhm. Extract 3. Could I speak to customer services or could I chat to customer
Could I speak?
services? Could I speak? Thank you. Just a hold or just a moment?
Moment.
Just a moment, thank you. Hello, I am Alan Simpson, or this is Alan Simpson.
This is.
This is. Call me back or could you answer me back? Could you call? Let me check or let me buzz. Check or buzz.